Okay, well, I'm trying to live stream for the first time on Facebook, at least. I think it's the first time, and I've got a friend who's lending me a GoPro, so I can talk to you and show you my magnificent village. I'm just going to do a short thing, maybe 3-5 minutes, just to test it out, see if it's good. Should be 1080p. I wonder if I can stream at that quality. Stream health, half. It's half the stream health. Dear God, what am I doing? But yeah, so my friend is lending me a GoPro, and I'm going to try the shit out of it. Try every single feature, including live streaming. So here I am with a selfie stick, looking completely ridiculous. There's a doggo over there. Oh, and it's a good doggo. That one is less of a good doggo. But let's see. Is it the right one? Let me show you a doggo. Doggo! Are you gonna woof at me? Are you gonna cuddle? It's so janky on, I think. Doggo! Who's a good dog? Yeah? Yeah! Yeah! Cat. And now, for sure. Boo. Well, not me a easy time to have a good shot, eh? You want more? You want more? Yeah, you want more. Oh, you had a dip in the river, haven't you? Yeah. Little cutie. Wee. Right, I'm off. Now. Oh dear. What have I done? Another thing I wondered is, where does the sound come from? Does it come from this? Or does it come from that? I guess I'll have to find out. Right, that's all the rambling I had for now. I might try again with a lower quality, just so that I'm sure what quality I get. And ta-da! Right, so I wanted to do a test of comparing my three cameras, my phone, my GoPro Hero 10 and my GoPro Hero 3 Plus, just to compare the quality, really. And, I mean, let's see what we can do. We can maybe record that. I wonder how the stabilization between the three will be. Right, I'm just going to try to ride down my little thing here. See how the stabilization is. Hopla. I think you'll pick up which one of the three is which GoPro, between the telephone, the GoPro Hero 10 and the GoPro Hero 3 Plus. And of course the phone does change focus and the GoPros are like a fixed focus, so that will be an easy giveaway. Right, I got the super steady on the three, so the GoPro and the telephone must be on super steady. So let's give that a shot. I'll give this a ride and try to keep. Oh dear, it's so slippery. I can't do. I'm going to be extra shaky just for the test, you know, but if I jump, give this a ride. Hopla. Oh dear. Whoops. Now. Hopla. How is that? So you're now listening to the sound of a GoPro Hero 10. I just wanted to try out the stereo because I'm right in front, but to your right you should have a water fountain. But what if I do this? Can you like hear me to your left and have a water fountain to your right? Wait, let me give a clap. And now you know what I shall do too? I shall try to run around the famed running test. So this will be stupid, but just running around with a GoPro, how does it look like? Whew. So here's me testing my 3 cameras at the highest quality they'll go, really, and the widest settings. So I'm just going to walk through this and see how it looks. I can say on my phone the green is way too green. Oh yeah, and I've got super steady on whichever one I can. So let's have a look. Also got my ripstick. This is just to show the colours, like this is a really flashy yellow in real life and the pink is quite pink. It's even pinker than it shows on the phone, really. So that's weird that the green is greenish but the pink isn't as pink as what my phone is showing. Right, I'm just filming little stuff here and there with various frame rates, and the GoPro is getting a little toasty, but seems good so far. Wait. Yes, screen at the front is useful. I'm never saying I need a GoPro with a screen at the front. I'm sorry. So here's the GoPro at handheld length. I'm trying out, it's 4:20 in the afternoon. And I just want to try it in daylight, right? So let's go see the river. Oh yeah, and Hyper Smooth is on. Oh, bird is moving over there. That's a pity. Why do you want to see my face when you can see all this shenanigans? Right, I've got... wanted to test the slow-mo, and I had no idea really. I wanted to pop a balloon on top of my head, but that didn't work, so here's me trying nothing. I thought lots of fine little particles to look out for. I couldn't do better, but there you go. So, testing the GoPro's color settings. This is flat. This is natural. This is vibrant. .4K vibrant, .4K natural, and 4K flat. Okay, other color test with medium sharpness. This is vivid. This is natural, and this is flat. So now testing the sharpness. This is at 5.3K, 30 FPS, and this is sharpness, high sharpness. I'm using the flat color profile. So have a look at the bush, the trees and stuff, and have a look how it is. I might zoom in post-production. Same as before, medium sharpness. And same as before, but low sharpness. I presume depending on the quality there's noise reduction. So this is 5.3K, this is 4K 30, and this is 1080p 30 FPS noise reduction test. Right, so this is a test of how far you can zoom in with a GoPro. I want to test, this is 5K, 5.3K. And I'm going to use the narrowest lens and try to even digitally zoom in post-production. And this is 1080p at the narrowest. So I think 5.3K zooming in post-production will be the more you can do. This is super view, by the way. So now I'll be testing the different angles in 5.3K, and this is like super view, and I'm going to run them down until it's the narrowest, and then I'll do the narrowest zooming in. Okay, super view, wide with zoom slider to the minimum, wide with zoom slider zoomed into max, linear with horizon steady, linear with horizon steady zoomed into the max, linear with zoom slider zoomed into the max, narrow field of view. And this in post-production I hope to do narrow and zooming in digitally up to 1080p. Also, Curious of a file size between 4K 4/3 and 4K, 16 by 9. So this is 4/3 and this is regular 4K 16 by 9. So here's me testing the low light. I'm going to be a bit in a, well, more lit area, but I'm not quite sure it's good enough. But then it's a small camera, what do you expect? If I was really going to do this, I'd take maybe my phone and sort of light up something like this, but and then I've got my two arms are busy, so I don't know. But yeah, here's how it looks like in low light. I mean, you can turn the ISO to the max, but is it really usable? I mean, there's just a lamppost right there. To be honest, this is not really usable, is it? Okay, I don't know why. Video test of this. Me walking with my GoPro, my flashlight at night. Like, if I were to show stuff, like, of this view. Nah, sucks, doesn't it? How smooth is hyper smooth. Don't hurt yourself. Wait. Boost extra smooth. Ooh. Good job, I've got a good shoe. Last time I streamed at 1080p, but it was laggy, so this time I'm trying 720p and just see how it goes. I think my GoPro is recording at 1080p 60 internally, but streaming at 720? I don't know. So I'm just going to try stuff out, have a little walk. Shameless fountain. Look, I can't see on the screen, but there's like nice plants over there. Hey. Oh, motorbike. I don't know what to say really. I'm just doing shit. And you know what's going to be fun? Professional stream next to the bins. No, only kidding. I've got like a ridiculous test rig where I've got like my GoPro. I had my phone there. Well, it's in my pocket, but I had it right there. And then I had this GoPro right here in the middle. And it was quite ridiculous. People are looking at me. I love it. I don't. But anyways, I hope this live stream will be smooth without any complications. I could have a look at my phone. I need 3 arms. What is the quality? Quality is good. It's telling me I'm in the green. Okay. This is another test stream at 480p. And look, it's green. You probably can't see it at this quality. I only need 1500 kilobytes per second. Connection? You what, mate? No, it's okay. Right, so I don't know how this is going to look. Probably bad from your end, but hey, let me show you all this. You've got a nice rock, and you've got a okay, so I'm going to test my internet speed just so that you can see what I've got for the live streaming. See if it's a what? Only that? Oh, I have like 20 megabyte. Oh dear. I thought I had a better internet connection. How can I have download and code if I 20 upload? This is ridiculous. 25, 26. So yeah, this is my speed. So testing the GoPro Hero 10 as a webcam. this is how it looks. It's only 1080p. I looked in OBS, I didn't find a way to do it in 4K, if that's important to you. But installing the app was quite easy, and I think it looks good enough. I didn't see many settings, like I'm not sure I can adjust color, sharpness and stuff like that as usual. This is webcam mode. And here I've got a little light, so let's see. Like, this is the quality if I had a light on my face, depending on brightness, because I can make it really shine, but otherwise this would be like the kind of quality. And here's another test. In this time, internal recording, 4K 30 FPS, large setting. This is like the regular room light. And why won't you turn on? And this is like with a studio light. So let me give it a try to do it. So from lowest to a tiny bit to the max. So there you go. This is how it looks like with internal recording and same setup, basically. See if there's a difference between the webcam and this. So I wanted to test the photos, and this is like a really good place because like you've got different lighting. I wish it was bright daylight so that we can test the HDR a bit better. But let's give this a test. There's like colors, there's like really dark and maybe brightish over there. So let's give it a try. Different photo modes. What are you doing, bro? GoPro. You what, mate? You what, mate? The fuck are you doing? Okay, I pulled the battery out and back in, and it turned on and it's charging. I don't know, man. Seriously, I mean, look at this. Okay, it's on. Switch it off.
A few moments later.
And it switches back on again. I haven't touched it. It's been like 30 seconds. Like, why can't I charge it off? And the charging going on and off, it's not because it's overheating. It feels mild. And, I mean, look at this. Do I really need a fan to charge my GoPro? The GoPro Hero 10. Oh, it's raining because it's a sad time. I need to give back the GoPro Hero 10 to my friends in a few minutes, and I'm not going to buy it because it's not my perfect camera. There's a few flaws, mainly overheating and battery life, because what I do is I DJ and I want to record my DJ sets. And the thing is, it's got 2 hours of battery life in 1080p 30 FPS, which is worse than the GoPro Hero 6 or 9. It's about as good as a GoPro Hero 3 Plus, but with a GoPro Hero 3 Plus I can add an external battery backpack and get like maybe 4 hours or something. The other issue is at 1080p, not 24 FPS but 30, it's overheated after 40 minutes. And I'll give you overheating times and battery life times that I could test. But yeah, it's a bit not reliable enough to record long things like sports, which is ironic for an action camera. or me for my DJ sets. I presume it's good if there's like wind and everything, so maybe if you're doing airplane, but if you're, I don't know, hiking or something, I wouldn't trust it. The other thing is, yeah, I had issues with it charging, so it just doesn't feel like a reliable camera to me. However, it worked really well to just film things here and there, and it's a great vlogging camera. Like, it really is. It's smooth, it's sharp enough to my taste. The flat color profile isn't too bad, and yeah, I don't know, it's just a really good vlogging camera with the screens and everything. It's just not for me. Vlogging is something I do part-time, well, from time to time, but it's not what I want from a camera. I just want something that's rugged, lightweight, that I can just throw in my DJ backpack, set up somewhere, hit record, and go home and edit the video to the sound. And this will overheat, or the battery life isn't great, and it's just not what I want. So yeah, sorry GoPro, maybe next time.